commentary case, whatever. Lead investigator Roy Sampson. After completing my investigation of IA Francis something Center, I think that's Center, I have come to a terrible realization. If this disarranger can do to others what it did to Officer Martins, there's no telling how dangerous it could be. Physical destruction, mental incapacitation, and an insidious method of application. In the wrong hands, it could do unspeakable things, and it appears to be in the wrong hands as we speak. I have to find out what they plan to do with it next. Okay, it was one of 2 crime families, I think. In New Wells, blank gained by working on the blank. By working on the blank? On the case? On the testing? Working on the testing? No. On the weapon? The Andeer gang. Blank the blank? Planted a blank in blanks something. Or maybe planted a tape recorder? Planted a tape recorder in Hildegard Bauer's office so they could obtain information. Oh, evidence? Oh, evidence that the Bauer gang was selling drugs, maybe? Selling drugs? They gave this tape recorder to who? To blank blank. Oh, to Moira? Maybe to Moira? To Moira Meredith? That's right. When Moira Meredith announced the surprise press conference, so-and-so called for so that blank people's. Oh, he could destroy people's memories using destroy people's memories using the device, or not the device, but using what? Using sound? Using something. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't understand. Oh, do I have to... Is that the last one? Oh, I guess Moira... No, so what? Hildegard Bauer gained Moira Meredith's blank. Services by working on the Heritage Project and gave advice that I guess that weakened the Andeer gang. As revenge, the Andeer gang planted a tape recorder in Hildegard Bauer's office so they could obtain evidence that the Bauer gang was doing something. Maybe not selling drugs, but they were doing some sus shit. They gave this tape recorder to Moira. When Moira announced a surprise press conference, I think it must be her. Like, they're the only ones that have like full names here. Hildegard Bauer called for something. They wanted accelerated testing of what is it though? Of a weapon that could destroy people's memories using sound. using something. I kind of understand. It's just not it. I kind of had it though. I kind of did. Okay, what helped the mayor deal with criminals in New Wells? I kind of get it. Hildegard Bauer had 2 recent meetings, one about her ownership of a restaurant and one concerning a large project. I kind of, like, I feel like it makes sense, but, like, the bottom part doesn't quite make sense, you know? Like, she got her on her side because I guess she promised to help her with her, you know, whatever project to get rid of gang violence or something. But then I guess she kind of lied. And not that I guess maybe she did lie to her, but she was like doing other weird sciencey stuff under the rug, or not under the rug, but you know, like behind the scenes, I guess, without her knowing. So as revenge, they planted a tape recorder in her office. The gang was doing something. I don't know if it was selling drugs. It might have been selling drugs because I think they might. Because it says that she owns the restaurant too, right? Yeah, she had one about her ownership of a restaurant. So yeah, they were selling drugs. Gave specific instructions regarding phase 2. I said that she had to accelerate it. Testing of a what? Of a what? Of a weapon. It sounds right. Of a weapon that could destroy people's memories using something. Electricity? No. So it was sound. Oh. Like, this sounds right. I think it's the bottom part. When Moira announced the surprise press conference, Hildegard Bauer called for accelerated testing. Oh, it doesn't destroy people's memories. It, like, messes them up. It's like a what do they call it? A scrambler or something. Damn it. Memories using sound. That sounds right. When Moira Meredith announced a surprise press conference, called for accelerated testing of a weapon that could scramble people's memories. That sounds right. The Bauer gang, headed by Hildegard Bauer, was one of 2 crime families. Oh no, not her services. I mean, that makes sense too. Favor. They wanted her favor. There you go. I mean, it kind of made sense too. They wanted her services too. I guess it's almost a synonym, but not quite. It doesn't quite mean the same thing. Oh my god, unraveling. Full of sound and fury. What in the fuck? What in the fuck is this? A pair of robots told the snake to attack the... What in the hell is it? A little spore as fuck. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him worry? He is crazed. Yes, go. Deflate her. Ruin her. Poison her. Deflate her. Here I am, but then I go. The work bell rings and the kings arrive. The good twin must be let in. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. What the fuck? No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. What is the robot telling the snake to do? This scene shows the events that occurred when Moira tried to give her speech. Okay, so I guess that's supposed to be her, right? It says deflate her, so I guess that's her. A pair of robots told the snake to attack the balloon. Why is everything so trippy? If you see this note, did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I don't have a spare and mine's been gone since it went out to the cleaners yesterday. Thanks, Paul. A speaker and a microphone contain the same basic internal components: electrical signals, electromagnetic coil, diaphragm, sound. When wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into electrical signals. I saw your setup as I left. The microphone is hardwired to the speakers and they're facing away from the mayor. That's right, Mr. Sampson. Good. I'm not too worried about the speakers. They only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face and they don't have that. Something wrong? Let me show you something, detective. Also, I guess he understood. He found out what was happening, and they're trying to. He knows they're trying to fuck her up with this weird contraption, like thing with the memory thing. Because he did say like, oh, in the wrong hands, this could really mess everything up, and they are in the wrong hands. So I guess he's trying to find a way to counteract. Maybe that's what was happening when you were like trying to like the weirdness of whatever this was happening. Like this is Moira. I'm not sure what Roy's looking for, but I suppose it's not my concern. Just gotta grab some backup. I wish you hadn't turned him away, Moira. Roy's a trustworthy man. If he says the phone is a risk, I'd rather be safe than sorry. People of New Wells have to take responsibility here. It's my resignation. By trusting the wrong people, I have failed you. The Heritage Project was meant to keep the buildings of our community safe and build them back up to their former glory. Move to after identity revealed. Now, though, I have become an unwitting agent in their destruction, but I was not alone in this. A phone and 3 walkie-talkies? That's Miss Meredith to you, and it's not just the phone. Walkie-talkies, hand wiring, the speakers. I'm not sure if I believe sound can be that dangerous. Class 3 labs. After cleaning of illicit materials, see drug schedule P317. Building may return to regular use. Class 4 labs. For public safety, buildings harboring Class 4 labs must be destroyed. The speakers are hardwired to the podium. Okay, reporters should be here in about an hour. I suppose I'll have to wait until after the conference to get a coffee. Moira and security arrived. 8:30, Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. 9:10, Greg from Sonic Solutions left. 9:45, Roy Sampson arrived and left. Idiot, senseless killing gets you caught. This way we go unnoticed and no one can trust her information ever again, provided this works as well as it did in testing. I suppose I should get moving as well. Secunda should know all the necessary details, Miss Bauer. I still think we should just kill her. No one can besmirch the name of Hildegard Bauer. Arbash, I go. Ketsamal, trust in Echo Secunda. With a radio signal receiver, a folded set of overalls, a radio signal emitter, a portable microphone, and the idol. Or part of the idol. What was Greg going to show Roy in the Sonic Solutions garage? A group of people had a plan to make sure Moira didn't give her speech and the supplies necessary to enact that plan. Roy knew that the Bowers could affect people using sound. Greg showed him how to change a change in setup could affect the microphone, so Roy returned to see if anyone had made that change. Something about like, oh, if you put it in a microphone, or it needs sound. What was it? It needs sound. Electrical signals produces sound, and then I guess when wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into electrical signals. So this is a microphone. This is a speaker. Okay. Moira Meredith planned to announce her resignation, and that Hildegard Bauer had been using the Heritage Project as a cover-up, as a something to something. Using as a cover to, I think this is, oh, the blank is being used by blank. This is Roy because he's protecting her, because he knows how it works. The blank, I guess this, the crossbow, the gun. The gun is being used by Roy. This is Moira. God, I have to go back to that shit. Looks so weird. These might be like the two bodyguards, because they look like bodyguard shape. It's sending a signal, so an emitter, and then the receiver, and then the listener, like in Skyrim and Oblivion. The listener, well, they're both together. The listener and the watchers, the audience, the reporters. These are the reporters. So then who the heck, what is this? Security? Like those big beefy dudes? I guess security. And then what the heck is this? Somebody, the roster. Oh, they have the list of people, I guess. He's holding on to the list of people. The lips, I guess, are like a speaker. And then what is this though? A microphone? Because if you cut it off, or I don't know. There's some, like, I kind of understand, but I think it's a microphone. Yeah, some weird shit. This is some weird shit. They're selling the drug. I thought they were selling the drugs. Were they not selling the drugs? I guess you can make drugs, manufacture drugs. So and so plan to. Okay, Hildegard. I guess she wants her to stop. Plan to stop Moira Meredith by scrambling her memories. Her memory. Roy Sampson warned her, right? Because I think he tried to warn Moira and her security that blank speakers, no, that something, walkie-talkies, no, because they said no phones, no walkie-talkies, no something that, oh, sound, that the sound could be dangerous. After talking to, what's his name, Greg from that guy, Sunny, or whatever, something, Sonic Solutions. Roy Sampson worried that the blank would become a blank. The receiver would become the emitter. I saw the microphone is hardwired and they're facing away from the mayor. That's right. Good. I'm not too worried about the speakers. They only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face and they don't have that. The microphone is hardwired to the speakers. When wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted to sound. When wired as a microphone, the microphone, I think it's the opposite way. The microphone would become a speaker, I think. Is that what it's saying? The microphone? The microphone become a speaker. After returning to the conference and something at the blank. At the press? Or at the, oh God. At the roster? Looking at the roster, Moira Meredith realized a blank. A bodyguard disguised. Oh no, had disguised himself. Because I saw that guy. That one guy has like an outfit, right? This guy, yeah, he has like one of those outfits. A something? No, what do they call them? I guess a technician. A something technician? Realized a blank? Had disguised himself as a blank. Oh, a Bauer gang? Bauer gang? A Bauer member? A Bauer gangster? A Bauer gangster had disguised himself as a something technician? Electric technician? Is it something technician? Something technician. The sound technician and attached a blank. Attached a blank to the blank, to the speaker, to the microphone, to the microphone, to the microphone. Attached a blank to the, so Moira Meredith. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be. Like, is this, what did it say? It was before? When she tried to give her speech. Is this before? This is before the speech, and I think this is after the, or during the speech. Does that look like it's... It looks like it's a little bit after, so it might be during her speech. So maybe that's what she saw? Right, so we have these things here. So we have the two speakers here. So he shot the speakers. Something and blank. A blank. And I think that was right. Attached a speaker to the microphone. So shot the speaker? Shot the speaker. No, you can't shoot this. Shot. Shot the microphone? And blank a blank. Oh yeah, and attached a speaker to the microphone. So Roy, we see that this is Roy Sampson shot the microphone. Damn it. She shoot the speaker? Shot the receiver. Shot the speaker. Well, it wasn't right the first time. Shot the... Moira Meredith planned to announce her resignation and that Hildegard Bauer had been using the Heritage Project as a cover to... Okay, that sounds right. And she was saying she was going to do that. Right? Like, oh, she was saying something. Hildegard Bauer planned to stop Moira by scrambling her memory. That sounds right. That sounds right. Roy Sampson warned Moira and her security that the sound could be dangerous. After talking to Greg from Sonic Solutions, Roy Sampson worried that the microphone could become a speaker. After returning to the conference and looking at the roster, oh, maybe she didn't realize. I think it was him. He realized that. Was it him? It couldn't have been her. She would have mentioned it or something. Or not that she would have mentioned it. I don't think she would have known. So it can't be her. Was it him then? Because he's the one that I guess figured it out that the Bauer gang was like trying to, I guess, hurt this lady. I think it was him. I want to say that he figured it out. Looking at the roster. Maybe because he realized when he was there and he's like, oh, someone like, did someone take my uniform? I guess maybe that's when he realized that's like, oh, it wasn't this guy or it wasn't Paul's. It must have been some other guy or like some gangster. Oh, come on. Roy Sampson realized a Bauer gangster had disguised himself as a sound technician and attached a speaker. A speaker to the microphone? Maybe a speaker to them. It needs, when wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into digital signals. A receiver? What's the receiver? The receiver? Which one's the receiver? So we shot the microphone. Oh, we shot the microphone. The receiver? What are these green things? I don't quite know what they are. So an emitter, a speaker. He broke the speaker, and he shot the microphone according to this. According to this, but then what the heck is? So what did he attached a speaker to the microphone? Oh, he had a receiver, right? Because this is the receiver. Oh, he attached a receiver to the microphone. A receiver. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, someone died. Unhand me. I don't know what that woman told you, but I run a legitimate business and you have brutalized my employees. Where did Roy end up? He was guarding this side street. Oh, what the hell? Am I a historian or history? Our escape, his weapon, our hunger, my service. Against all odds, we rise, not as conquerors, but as protectors of a galaxy that will remember this day forever. Is that what he's seeing in his brain right now? Oh, he messed up his brain too? Maybe that's just how the idol fucked him up. I don't quite know. Did it break again? Memories 1? What the hell is even this? Some Morrowind shit. This is the idol, I think. I think he was seeing... Right? Because they dumped it out the window. Oh, they dumped it out the window. And then he found... He like found the crystal or the idol thing. This is some weird shit. This is some crazy stuff. Who would be represented by a group of man-tigers? Secunda's memories began several days before he stole a takeout order. Oh, that was him? The treasure chest was knocked out of OT. Yeah, I know that. Also, he was the one who stole that shit. He was thinking of something about. Okay, I think this, because he was already, or maybe this is first, and he stole the keys to get the horse, and then he sees that there's the idol, and then he sees them. What the hell? What does he see? What is this? Does he see? He sees them taking it out of this building, or maybe it's like this. Like he takes it out of the building, and then in the thing, and then they put it in this building, and then I guess these guys, the ninjas go to the building, and they dump the idol. They knock it out of the building, and then he finds the whatever inside, and then he's hungry, so I guess he's hungry, so he steals that stuff, and then I don't know if because this was already there by default, so I think this is right, kind of like, I think it's mainly this stuff down here. Like, oh, he killed this guy, took a horse, saw the idol being put on the thing, followed the idol, saw the idol being put in the whatever studio, saw the studio get attacked by ninjas. They weren't ninjas, but they looked like ninjas, and then saw the idol get thrown out the window, picked up the idol thing. He's hungry for chicken, so he goes to this place, steals that stuff, and then, because I think that's kind of right, because his horse does leave, so it must be one of these. I guess using this, and then being captured by the tigers. I had the whole thing mixed up. Is that what he was thinking about this entire time? So maybe it's this one, and then this one, and then he encounters something. So he was like looking for him. Maybe he wasn't looking for him. I think he shot the idol. So he saw, whatever, we'll focus on his memories first, but he was looking for somebody, and then encountered something. No, so he had his hat first. So maybe he sees this guy, and there's like the idol thing. So maybe, I think these are switched, because that looks closer up than that. Oh, he was walking, he saw him escape, so he goes and looks, trying to find him, and then he gets ambushed by him and something, and then they fight. So then they fight because he loses his hat. And then the hell is even this? I think he still had his gun. Or maybe he's like, and then he punches him back, and then he does what? So I feel like that's right. Like the idol was there, and then he's like, oh, he steals his gun, or he does this, and then he steals his gun, and then he tries to shoot him, but then he shoots the idol somehow, and then oh, look at that. And then whatever that means. He was looking for him because he saw him, and then they started fighting, and he was gonna shoot him, but then somehow he broke the idol. I don't know if he had like a second gun or what. He shot the idol and it broke, or at least the crystal. Okay, after attacking the blank, these are the Secundas, Echo Secunda. Those are his memories, right? Something after escaping the asylum. Secunda followed the idol to the TV station. He blanked its last working. He salvaged its last working parts to create the disarranger, the memory disarranger. When he was blanked, captured by the SARS, Hildegard offered to help Secunda by turning, or maybe it's switched. Secunda offered to help Hildegard by turning the idol, or the idol into a more powerful weapon. Damn it. Maybe not the idol. It wasn't an idol anymore. The disarranger. I like the idol better. After the arrest of Hildegard Bauer, Roy Sampson saw that Echo Secunda had escaped into an abandoned building. Roy Sampson followed Echo Secunda, but was ambushed. During the fight, I hate how it's like the whole name. Roy Sampson and Echo Secunda both lost their headphones, their earmuffs. Echo Secunda took Roy Sampson's gun and prepared to shoot. Suddenly, Roy Sampson shot the disarranger, which scrambled both of their memories. As his final act, Blank took back his blank and blanked the blank. And I guess and escaped took back his blank? Did he take something back? His hat? He's missing his hat, but Blank took back his hat? I don't know. His hat and left. Nope, not his hat. His gun? No. I think this is what happened afterwards. This is what happens here, because that's what happened, and they're all fucked up now. As if took back his gun and shot, right? And shot the disarranger. What did his memories even look like? I wish I could kind of zoom in. Oh, the one time I wish I could zoom in. So, okay, he was looking for him. Oh, he got ambushed, and then they're fighting. The girls are fighting, and then he takes his gun, about to shoot him. But then he might have turned it on maybe he turned it on. Suddenly, Roy Sampson activated the disarranger. Yeah. After saving Mayor Meredith from having her memories disarranged by the Bowers, Roy chased down Secunda and the disarranger. In order to take out both threats, Roy chose to sacrifice his own memories so that he could disarrange Secunda's. Then he took back his gun. Well, okay, was he lucid enough to know what it? Because apparently, I don't know if he was lucid enough to understand what was going on. He took back his gun and shot the thing. Maybe it was looking like something else, and he just decided to shoot it in his those weird looking memories. He then took back his gun to destroy the disarranger. Oh, it's the prison meetup. So what you in for? I solved it. The rug tam made a sauce out of this gum chewer. I can't believe we have to work with this guy. He still kept this job after that. The rug tam made a sauce out of this gum chewer. No, his memories are still scrambled. No, they fucked him up. Hey, Roy Sampson is still the finest detective we have. If he says he solved it, then he solved it. Here it is. Rugcam. So the landlord did it. He's still good at his job. He has to have like a translation, like a little mini translation dictionary. He's like, oh yeah, Rugtam. What the heck is Rugtam? Oh yeah, it was the landlord. That's actually really funny that he kept his job after that. Like after did they not realize that he's saying all this weird shit? Okay, patient file, OT, Toussaint, Oriel, signed psychiatrist, Dr. Adam Fisher. I have been seeing the patient for a few months now, and his progress has been interesting. On certain days, he retains his defiant attitude, while on others, he is far more amiable. Regardless, he persisted in his strange perceptions of the world. The defiant Oriel speaks a form of Lumerian, although when I send transcripts to translators, they tell me it makes no sense. This seems to match my experience with the amiable Oriel. He speaks Albionian, at least to some degree. When asked to recount our sessions, he understands the question, but relays events consistently out of order and uses strange terms. He refers to me as Snowman, perhaps due to my white coat. I have found recent success with Oriel by giving him access to a typewriter. He types out large passages in Albionian and Lemurian and is compiling them into a larger work. The amiable Oriel seems excited about what he is writing, describing it as wondrous crumbs from a devil. If it can help him find happiness moving forward, then I suppose I too will call it wondrous. Alright, that was this DLC day. I can't wait to see how all this comes full. It kind of came full circle. Like he was involved. Maybe, but this was all afterwards. So maybe it's just the continuation of idle weirdness.